One of the biggest frustrations that I see with OnlyFans creators is this. So they create viral content. It's something that every single OF creator lives and breathes because they ultimately believe that that is the way to gain more subscribers. And views can be up, your engagement could be pumping, you could be getting 30 million impressions per month on social media. And when you look at the back end, your numbers are plateauing or basically dropping, and you can't really comprehend why. And there's a lot of people out there that talk about funneling and making sure that your link in the bio is nice and smooth, so it's just 2 clicks for them to subscribe. And if your bio and your profile picture look good, then people are bound to subscribe. But what content creators miss is the ability to create different styles of content that doesn't necessarily need to go viral, but converts your trusted followers who have been on your page for a while and they've been lurking around watching your content for free, but they're just not getting that nudge in the right direction. So today I'm going to remove that self-doubt of I need to create viral content only. And I'm going to explain to you why viral content isn't just the answer to convert followers into subscribers. Most creators think that their problem is reach. They think it's create better content, get more views, make more money. And listen, it's good to grow your Instagram page. It's good to build a brand. It's good to get virality. But from the outside looking in, when someone looks at your account and they go, oh my God, she must be making a lot of money. She's getting a lot of views. She looks like she's doing some expensive shit. Only you on the back end know if that's actually true. And if you have to spend a lot of money to try and live up to that persona, you're just getting more and more broke every single day. And if you don't understand the framework that converts, which is very, very simple, by the way, it's going to stay that way. So viral content has a place in your routine. Essentially, is going to start making you more money. Top performing content should have a space in your routine. It should be one of the goals, but that content is top of funnel. It isn't to show your personality. It isn't to nurture your leads or convert instantly. It is to get exposure. But the problem starts when that is the only type of content you create, and that is the only type of content that your followers are going to see. And most creators never move past that point of wanting to create good content, either because they don't understand how to really funnel them, or they get too addicted to what they think is the answer, which is, in their minds, creating more viral content and getting more views. And this is where the conversion starts to stall. So if your followers do not feel like they understand who you are as a person, they don't have that online connection. If they watch your content and they're just like, oh, okay, another 15-second dopamine hit of this creator dancing to a certain song, then they're never going to want to subscribe. There's no curiosity there. There's no attachment to you as a creator. If they watch your content and it has a different style that shows more of your personality and who you really are, because look at this, and this is where OnlyFans has changed over the last 5 to 7 years. If a subscriber wanted to see content, they could see pretty much every single explicit content creator's content online for free, if they look in the right places. But the reason why they subscribe to your page is because they see something in you. They look past the looks and they're looking deeper than that. Now, if your content doesn't show deeper than that, how can you expect them to want to subscribe to your page? They want to know how you think. They want to know your opinions on certain things. They want to know a little bit more about your life. And I know a lot of creators are like, well, subscribe to my page and you can know and find out more about me. But let's be honest, is every single OnlyFans creator out there showing their personality on OnlyFans? Probably not. People don't subscribe for the looks or the content. They subscribe because they want to get a deeper understanding of this person that they already think they know. And this type of connection gets built slowly over time. It could be as low as hours, but usually it's weeks, usually it's months. And that doesn't come from virality, it comes from personality and familiarity. And that is what matters now in 2026. More than ever. Look at when OnlyFans first started back in 2017. You could post a story, for the people that are watching it that have been there from the beginning, the OGs. You could post a story on your Instagram that would convert pretty much everybody you knew, everybody that follows you. You could post something a little bit more explicit than what Instagram is usually used to. It could even just be a picture in underwear, and chances are it would blow up and you would make a lot of money. But as times have changed and the market has got a little bit more competitive, it goes expectedly way deeper than that. There's free content everywhere. Connection right now is the value. So yes, it's still curiosity driven, but back then it was purely curiosity driven. There was no depth to it. And right now it's connection. And this is basically just why the old strategies stopped working. It wasn't because creators didn't change with the time. It's because the system changed and creators didn't necessarily catch on to it. So I'm going to talk to you about the middle missing section. This is the middle of funnel. And you've probably heard top, middle, and bottom of funnel before. Usually it's coming from a business perspective and people getting leads for their acquisition systems, but it converts perfectly into OnlyFans. Now, the content that I'm talking about that people are obsessed with, which has viral content should be going viral. It serves a purpose. It's broad. Yes, it's specific to your target audience, which is usually in this case, straight men, but it's to get attention. It's to get people to click follow. Now, because people are addicted to creating viral content, they forget about the middle section, the people who are already subscribed or following, your page. It isn't for new eyes. You don't care about them when you're doing middle of funnel content. You want to build a connection up with these people who have been watching your content for a couple of days, couple of weeks, couple of months, and trying to get them further down the funnel to want to subscribe because they get that connection. Now, you'll see creators out there, Julia does it really well, where she's got the bop house style where she does all this dancing and all this crazy kind of stuff, which is viral worthy because it's got some text on screen that is universal. It's universally understood. Then she has in the middle where she's responding to people's comments. She's talking on camera. She's doing podcasts. She's not talking about Onlyfans. She's not trying to drive traffic. She might put a little bit of a story in there just to get a little bit of virality as well. But what she's trying to do there is show these people she isn't just a small, petite OnlyFans creator that people can see from the outside looking in. She also has a personality, and she will get that across so well that the people that have already been following her start to be like, oh, I like this girl. I like what she's about. I can relate to the things she's talking about. She's getting me, I'm sold, and she's squeezing them down the funnel. She's not trying to drive them there. Yes, some people will get excited and funnel through quicker. They'll see her CTA in the Instagram story, or they'll watch a video which is bottom of funnel where she's directing them to an OnlyFans link. But at this point, she's priming her already nurtured followers into the bottom of the funnel, ready to convert. So she's got this nice flowing conversion unit of getting exposure, warming them up, making them understand who she is, and then getting them to take action. And by the way, this content can still go viral. Like, this isn't lower quality content. It's just aimed at the right people who are already watching your content. We don't care about new eyes. It's to show your personality. And that is that. And this then funnels people down into the bottom of funnel content, which most, I'm going to say 99% of creators do not do almost nearly enough, because this isn't viral worthy content. And this is the part where the conversion actually brings people from the middle to the bottom of funnel content, which very rarely OnlyFans creators will create, for one specific reason, that it will not go viral. It could, but usually 95% of the time doesn't go viral. And I'm gonna explain exactly how, and I'm gonna use the podcast vertical as a prime example. Julia will create top of funnel content when she's doing a podcast, which is broader audience. She's not talking about her personality. She's not talking about her. She's talking about a broader topic that people will understand. She also does middle as an opportunity, like I mentioned, for her to talk about herself or her views. But then she also does a small percentage, maybe 10% of her content will be bottom of funnel content. So it will be more of a personal story, talking about specific things that have happened within OF, spending money, losing money, doing collabs, selling a crazy piece of content that she just filmed. And it will be not too forced, but it will subtly point people in the right direction. She may, on the odd chance, give a CTA like, yeah, well, my link's in the bio, or, oh, and I've also got 50% on right now. That is the content that usually wouldn't go viral, but it has for Julia before, by the way. But that is the content that is nurturing those people who came through the top of funnel, got nurtured in the middle. They just needed a kick in the right direction from the bottom of funnel. And that is how the conversion unit should look. And if you are missing that in your content, it's not gonna look good. If you're not converting followers into subscribers right now, it is nothing to worry about. It isn't down to your skill set. It isn't down to your capabilities as a creator. It's just down to not understanding a different section of the business, which is only really coming to fruition in the last 2 to 3 years. And most creators aren't stuck. They're just focusing their time and efforts into the wrong things. And this isn't me saying you shouldn't be creating viral content, because like I said, that is the first cog in the wheel that should be turning to funnel people through. So I hope this video has helped you understand. I'm not going to go deep into this, but in my next video, I am going to go deep and give you 100% clarity on what middle of funnel content should look like and how you can create it. The final thing from me is that me and my team have just opened up 3 more spaces for hardworking, driven creators who are already earning plus 20K per month and are looking to earn 6 figures per month, with a guarantee in there that we will get you there. I'm being very specific with the type of creators that I work with, but if this sounds like you, send me a DM on Instagram @theduke and just put the word creator. I'd love to jump on a call, find out more about your business, how it's being ran, and see if there's anything that we can do to help. So that being said, stay tuned for the next videos, and I'll see you then.